Put your hair back and wash your hands.
That's right. Nobody wants my cooties.
All right. So Jill's gonna start making.
Dad's Oatmeal Crisps.
All right. Jane, do you want to move that camera closer for the YouTube
Yeah, and
one?
this is for
Okay,
Jen Neilson.
sorry if this gets a little
because
shaky.
She tells me that she screws this recipe up every time. She never gets a nice flat lacy cookie like you're supposed to, and we have no idea why. She says she follows the recipe exactly, but this is one of those old recipes that Dad wrote that has no instructions. It's like you throw everything in and you basically bake it. Like there's not really much to go wrong.
The one thing I want to do too is I want our Janie, who everybody loves on our YouTube. Jane, say hi to everybody.
Jane, say
Hi, it's
Jane from OurRecipeTree.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but you got to do it for the YouTube people on that camera too, Jane. Right there.
Hey, it's Jane from OurRecipeTree.
We let her get onto the farm today.
In her plaid shirt. Go put your lipstick on.
I got my lipstick.
And put your hat on backwards. Come on.
Norma, bring your chair over here, buddy.
I need to get a blanket. I am frozen.
I need mine.
Oh, I don't know, team. Everybody's taking off. I'm trying to record. They're all over the place, these crazy girls.
I need to get my recipe. That's
Oh, okay.
why.
Yeah, see what she's doing on her phone. Just grab her phone. She can get her recipe anywhere. And
Normally I would have my tablet on the counter,
right.
but I don't have the tablet, so I'll just have to zoom in on my phone.
So Jill, tell us again what we're making today.
Dad's Oatmeal Crisps, and it's a super easy, like I actually have to be an idiot not to be able to make this.
Don't
It's so
say that, because then I'll feel bad that
Oh.
I can't make it.
And plus Jen can't make it, but Jen, just watch, honey, you'll get it. See, there's Dad.
Oh, look how
There's
sweet.
Dad. There's Dad.
I
Look
love
at,
these
and
cookies
we
too.
have
I
lots
can't
of
wait.
pictures of Dad. And there's, let's see, okay.
Jane's coming back with her lipstick.
I got my yip. I got my yipic.
Hi, Doris. Hi, Brown. Hi, Ellen.
Oh, you can see somebody?
Yeah, hi, Shelly. Hi,
How come
Bobo.
you
I'm
can
sorry,
and I
guys, if I
can't?
don't say your name right. Hang there with us.
There we
We're
go.
learning. Okay.
I want to show you, can I show you something?
Yes.
Got
you
my
most
yip.
certainly can.
This,
Good one, Jane. Oh, look at you doing her lipstick. Do some for these people, Jane.
Got my yipic.
Okay, Jill's going to show us. So, our recipe tree is a place where you can share and save, collaborate, update your recipes. And we're going to do one of our favorite recipes here. Actually, Jill's going to do it, and I'm just going to hang out. But anyway, she wants to just show us something, but she just spent all this time. I don't know where the heck it is. It's not a good sales pitch. What are you looking
What?
for, Jill?
oh, I was just reading the recipe.
Oh,
I got
okay.
distracted. But this is a cute picture of the next generation making Dad's oatmeal cookies. So this would be his great-granddaughters.
Right, and this is
Making
so
them.
cool, guys, because
Show here.
so this was a recipe that was already on our website, and that's how easy it was
Poor Brianna got left out.
to go in and update the recipe for the next generation. So that's the greatest thing is that, you know, when you create a book, it's wonderful and people love them, but it's a snapshot in time. You know, it's how do you add more people? How do you change? How do you put what you've learned? So anyways, we're gonna make some cookies now.
We're gonna make some cookies, and I brought some ingredients from Canada because the U.S. hasn't discovered how to make pastry flour decently.
She doesn't want to hurt your feelings, my American friends. Don't let
Yeah.
it bother you.
But somebody from Canada should start importing or exporting and importing into the U.S.
So this is our Jill. She brought a lot of the ingredients from Canada. So you can see how the recipe looks sorry for the glare there, on our recipe tree. And hi guys. So Jane,
We're not in
I need your
dark.
help, Jane, to show them. And you can just go on. Not right now, because you need to hang with us. And be sure you subscribe. Everyone subscribe, like, help us out, and we will give you great content. Okay.
So I'm combining my dry ingredients. So that would be my cup of brown sugar and my half cup of white sugar. So because I already pre-measured it, I'm just dumping it in. Otherwise, I would give you the whole instruction of how to properly measure in a measuring cup.
How do you properly measure in a measuring cup, Jill?
Well,
Jane,
know.
can you take that maybe to the other side, or so that, or
Yeah,
how do
let
I
me
do
try.
this?
If you want this side, switch in. Go back to the other side.
Yeah, okay. Jill's got a kind.
Gosh, I don't even know.
Sorry guys, sorry if I'm making you seasick out there.
Okay, and then I'm adding my 1 1/4 cups of rolled oats. So I'm just dumping it into the bowl. And like I said, this is the easiest recipe ever. And then,
Unless you're Jen Neilson.
yeah, sure, Jen, poor little thing. And then, so we've got 1 3/4 cups of pastry flour, Canadian pastry flour. You cannot get it in the US. I don't know what the equivalent is. We did a whole thing with our pastry recipe, and just for the love of God, go to Canada and get some pastry flour. So that's 1 3/4
Hi,
cups of pastry flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda is in here too, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, which is in here. And then just dumping that in. And then 3/4 of a cup of coconut, and that's just your basic shredded coconut.
I'm gonna move this back over here.
The
because-
Savage Cookie Joint. Hi, Savage Cookie. What a cool name.
Ooh,
Love
We
it.
want to know you.
We will taste
We want to know
test.
all of
We
you.
will taste test anything to see if it's recipe tree worthy and add it for you. I'll put that out there.
Yeah.
So I'm just mixing this around, and I'm gonna add my wet ingredients.
Jane, you can take that off there if you think it'll be easier. So like in this case, I can lift this up and show. So if you want to take that off, I don't know. It's up to you.
I'll drag it around maybe.
Okay, no problem. So our first hour, we kind of did the history of our recipe tree. We talked about doing charity books, fundraisers using our recipe tree. Our recipe tree, sorry for the ums. I can see the AI going, whoa, we got to take out those bad ums. Anyways, so when you produce a book with our recipe tree, it is KDP ready. For anyone that doesn't know, what that means is you have a book
Yeah, I
that
didn't
is
know.
ready to upload. It's Kindle Direct Publishing, which means you can add your recipes and create a book with our software that will be ready to add and sell via Amazon. Sorry, I just saw something there that made me smile. Anyway, we'll carry on. So who else do we have? I want to say hi to everybody. So we are making oatmeal crisp cookies. This is Jill and Jane's dad, my Uncle Ralph. And funny enough, you know, Ralph is such an old name, and we just found out that one of his grandchildren is going to name their child Ralphie.
Who would do that?
Who
Seriously.
does
Like as much as I love my dad, like Ralph,
Chanel
really?
and Jordan, you're just mean.
Oh dear.
We do not approve. His middle name is Hamilton.
Yeah,
We like that.
that's much better.
Yeah, Hamilton's a great
My
name.
hair's all
actually.
falling out. I know. That is a strong name.
Hamilton.
Like Ralphie.
Oh goodness. Do you
Maybe
have
it'll make a
microwave
comeback.
Safe dish.
What, Jill? You were
A
supposed to.
microwave safe dish just to melt the butter.
She just has to heat it up.
There's all kinds of. So, here. I will look. So we got to look for dishes now because Jill was supposed to be preparing. Usually she's prepared beyond belief.
I know, but it's not my kitchen.
So yeah, it always makes it harder. So I was talking to a friend of mine who was talking. Sorry, I got people all over. I'll get back on track here. I was talking to a friend of mine, and this is an interesting debate. You know, when you're talking about, I was gonna say, when you're talking about going on vacation. Is it a vacation if you go somewhere that you have to make the bed and cook every day? I.e. a cottage or, you know, and my friend was saying, you know, not only do I have to cook every day if I go there, but I have to cook every day without my stuff. And I need my stuff. You know, so is that really a vacation when you do that? What do you guys think?
So I'm just adding egg.
Jill's just adding an egg here.
And I'm going to crack it into the bowl first, so if I get any shells, I can get rid of it. Oops. Does that go in the carburetor?
Yeah, it can. It can definitely go in the carburetor. So what do you think? What do you think, Jill? Is it vacation when you do that?
Yeah, because I just bought an RV, so it better be a vacation.
That wasn't very convincing, actually.
We got rid of the sailboat, so Daryl is trying to convince me that it would be just like doing the sailboat thing. But I am not much of a camper, so we're going to be trying it out.
Well, you're
winter.
glamping, though, at that point, aren't you? Isn't it glamping?
Yeah.
What Jane was doing.
What was I doing?
No, I'm just saying, Jane's more of a camper, you're a
Oh,
camper.
yeah. I'm a camper.
No. Why would you go to a campground when there's a perfectly good hotel nearby?
See, that's kind of me. And you know, to stay at a cottage, for example, or a condo. I mean, yes, if you're retired and it's a long-term visit, you know, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I can stay. But if I only have 1 week off, and now I have to cook the whole time I'm there, and I have to clean up, no, dude, I'm out.
Oh.
So I've added the egg to this, and I'm just going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. I don't see any teaspoons, so I'm just going to ring it. If I can get your lid off.
And if anyone's
Childproof.
looking for this actual recipe, I promise you don't have to jump to the recipe. You don't have to jump to the left, jump to the right, do all that crap. Just go to OurRecipeTree.com. You can get this recipe. The name on the website, what should they search? The recipe, Dad's Crisps?
Oatmeal crisp. Just put oatmeal.
Yeah, and you'll get a bunch of different oatmeal ones.
Or
but
put
this
crisp.
Yeah. Or I think they could put Ralph, right? I'm not sure.
No.
I don't think so.
If you
It's-
search
I think
people, you
it says Dad's.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So in that case, you can get the recipe. Jill's just giving you some special tips. This has great memories. I remember
These are so good.
my Uncle Ralph would make these, and I would be one of the ones, along with my fellow thieves here, that would steal them out of the freezer or anywhere we could get them. Because that's
And this is a perfect one for kids to learn how to bake. There's
Okay.
nothing to it. You can't go wrong.
unless you're Jen.
Unless you're Jen.
So if you just joined, we're kind
Jen,
of.
they're not being very nice to you.
We love you, Jen. We love you.
The margarine that we're using, I should have showed this first, but it's the squares in the box, in the blue box. The Parquet is what I use, but whatever margarine, I don't know if they have
Oh,
that.
there's our friend Stephanie. Let's say hi to Stephanie again. Hi, Stephanie. Look how pretty she is.
Hi. It's here for the cookies.
Yay.
She's here for the party.
She
Oh, that's
might
a
be-
BB
she
Ann
might be
song.
here for the tequila too, but she's not gonna do
Oh,
that.
it's early. It's early, ladies.
It's early.
What are we making?
Cookies, oatmeal cookies. My
Mmm.
dad's oatmeal crisps.
With raisins or no raisins?
No raisins.
Yeah, no raisins, no chocolate chips, just oatmeal,
Oatmeal.
and darn, they're good. I love them, love them, love them. So Jill, you're saying these are easy, but is there any tips that you have that make them different I mean, I know as a baker, you always say exact measurements. Exactly.
We made a drinking game out of her saying exactly so many times. Just saying.
Yeah, check out. There's also another great recipe on our recipe
My
tree.
best one.
Oh, geez, Jane, I'm
Sorry.
not liking that look. But anyways, so there is the ultimate salted chocolate chip
Chocolate chunk
cookie on OurRecipeTree.com. OurRecipeTree.com, and look for the ultimate salted chocolate chunk cookie. And anyways, you'll see if you go to the bottom, one of the things we allow on our website and we've built in is the ability to embed a video. So there's a video of Jill making them, and then in addition to that, there's a video of Jane and her friend and their drinking game.
Making fun of me.
Because we realized that Jill, during this video, kept saying exactly. So they took a drink every time she said it.
Like that.
Well,
you did.
She kind of said it like that. So anyways, it's wonderful. But yeah, so this recipe, which is Dad's Oatmeal Crisps, is OurRecipeTree.com, and the other one that we're referring to is Ultimate Salted Chocolate Chunk Cookies. And they are worth saying all those words, I promise you that. There is a bit of an art to those though.
Yeah.
But what I was
Those are
going
a
to say
little
earlier is, so Jill is always about precision with baking. I think, if I'm going to do anything, I cook a meal. And so it doesn't matter how much, you throw in or whatever, right? And once a year I make English trifle. But beyond that, I can be pretty cash about what I do, whereas Jill always says that with baking you have to be pretty precise.
Yeah. Well, I would say that baking is a science, cooking is an art.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that a good quote?
Look at that, Jane.
You
from
could
our
quote me.
recipe tree.
You could quote me.
So now this is, you just mix it until it's come together and it's all, consistent. There's no dried flour or oatmeal in the bottom. And then you're going to pop it in the fridge for 20 minutes, and then we're going to turn on our oven and get these bad boys in there.
So what would happen if I didn't put them in the fridge? What does that do for us?
Well, they'd flatten out and burn all up.
Oh yeah? Okay. See, I didn't
That's
know
probably
that.
what Jen did.
I always remember.
Just kidding, Jen.
I always remember the cookie dough out on our porch.
Oh, okay.
It was always put on the porch, and that's because it was freezing cold out on the porch.
Yeah, and I didn't know you put it in the fridge because Mom always put it on the porch, and I didn't know why.
Oh,
So the
okay.
first time I made them, I didn't put them in the fridge.
And then you burnt them up?
Yeah, they just turned into a
It's-
gloppy mess.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, just to give you guys a heads up, what we're going to do is in the next hour,